Welcome back, guys. Come up, vibe in the building. You know we got the boy.
What's up? It's Emerson Aguilar. What you been up to, fam?
Nothing, pretty much. I mean, I'm just working out. Trying to get in shape for summer.
Offer, you been going to the gym or just?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you could say I've been attempting the gym. Because.
Yeah, I've been trying to go to the gym, but I can only go like 2 times a week because I be trying to go every day, but it's just hard because I be streaming all day, so I don't get to I just gotta stream at least like 6 to 8 hours a day, and then sometimes after that I end at like 10, and then by 10 I'll end up going sometimes, but then I'll be tired as hell most of the time.
And I already know you better be munching on snacks.
You're like, nah. What's it called? I was gonna tell you, a lot of people have been hitting me up for boxing.
Boxing?
Boxing, because you know how we did that Caleb fight a long time ago. So I was like, what if we do part 2?
Part 2?
Part 2, but this time.
Or what?
No, we actually get like a ring because we know people.
Okay, yeah.
We know people who have a ring, and then we get a ring, and then we actually charge and put some money in it.
Okay.
So we charge like $3 or $5.
So whoever wins or what?
Yeah. So whoever wins gets so we'll do like 50-50 of a certain percentage of all the money, and then whoever wins gets all the 50% plus the extra the prize money. So that's something that we could definitely do, and I think it'll be pretty good for the vlog. Pretty good for in general the city and stuff, and it'll be something that we can do again because we don't have a mask mandate anymore, so something to do just over the summer and just get more people in. Not just me, get other people to do it too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of boxing's been lately in the talks and stuff.
It really is.
Yeah. So you ready though? You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
So today we have a special guest, one of the homies, one of the real ones. Jony Muñoz, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we back.
Yes,
you know the vibes. What's up, y'all?
What's up, bro? How's it going?
Been a minute.
How you been, bro?
Good, bro. Just finishing up school. Summertime. It's time to party, bro. It's time to have some fun.
How's school, man? What school you go to?
UMKC, bro. I transferred, so it's good. It was a good season, good freshman season. In school, I don't like school to be honest, but it is what it is. You gotta push through. So I finished 2 weeks ago. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
so you're done.
Chilling now.
You're done.
Thank God.
Gotcha.
How was that experience, college?
Dude, it's crazy, bro. Especially with COVID though. It's you expect it to be one thing.
Yeah, not yet.
And I think just with COVID, it was everything was different. Especially with our soccer season, it was just everything was wild, bro.
Yeah.
We couldn't we all had to be wearing masks when we traveled for hours in a bus, and you're just wearing a mask. So annoying, stuff like that.
Did you have to play games with the mask or?
Oh hell no. No.
I bought because you would post on your Snapchat story the game was actually gonna be on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it a couple times. I got
I
gotta support the board. I gotta support the board.
Yeah,
but you guys did really good this past season.
Yeah, we had a new coach come in and it was basically a whole new team. So
oh really?
It was a bit shaky, but we're connecting, getting together. So
are you the only freshman actually playing? Or?
No, there's a couple more, but the thing is with college, I'm a true freshman, which means I'm 18, I turned 19, so I'm 19. But during the seasons when I turned 19, and there's a couple other guys like that. But then in college, if you're European, you're from Spain or whatever, we have some Spanish kids, and since they come to, I don't know how it really works, but he's a freshman, but he's 22. So it's I don't know how it works, but it's because they're European, they give them some extra leisure or something. I don't know how it works, but so there's more freshmen, but they're older. And then there's it's
so they're still considered freshmen. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So there's other freshmen.
Gotcha.
Yes. y'all killing this podcast. I'm telling y'all gotta.
I love your energy, bro. What's it called? How did we meet you?
Dude.
Because bro, the thing is, I didn't really know you in high school, right? Not till senior year, which sucked. I wish I would have met you earlier because I knew you were around in school and stuff, and
we were just cool, if we walked past, we just dabbed each other up like that.
Hey, what's up? But I never knew you.
It was senior year, bro.
Yeah.
When I was with my homies. Listen, y'all, this is funny. So I was with my homies, and we always like to freestyle or just clown, but just because we're all clowns.
Yeah.
And we seen Emmy doing vlogs and stuff, and we see he had a microphone in his room. So I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, bro, can my homies pull up and we like make a song or something? And he was like, bet.
Yeah.
So we pulled through and we made a $1 million hit. Crunchy Doritos, yo.
Damn, that
Hey,
slaps.
link in the
Link in the description.
Hell no. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know it's trash. But it was fun. It was fun to make it.
It was fun to make.
Like,
we took hella days to make that.
Dude, if y'all bored with your friends this summer,
I had
garage
it on the
band,
vlog,
do
dude.
it. Like, do something. Like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's even if it's trash, it's still fun.
Yeah, and then you hit me up, and then I saw Curry at Walmart.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, he's like, hey, you still down to the music? Because at first I thought it was just like
Just me.
just messing around.
Yeah.
Just because you hit up and then you're like you want to do something, but then you never know if you actually end up doing it. And I saw Curry and he was he got a furry.
You gotta clip that in here.
And then I saw him at Walmart and he's like, hey bro, when are you down to record? And I was like, oh, for real? And he's like, yeah. And then he was like wearing his like blue rag or something. I don't know. He was looking goofy.
Oh, that man crazy.
And then so we ended up hanging out, right? And then from there it was just fun. It was just,
Bro. We started vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
We started hanging out at school.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was looking through them a couple of days ago.
And then we dyed our fucking hair.
Dude, we started doing the dumbest things. Y'all got ISS.
Yeah.
Everybody and like
It
three of
was the
us.
same day. Yeah.
Yes,
It
bro.
so
It was
weird.
crazy. That was
so much
fun.
shit was
No,
happening.
dude.
Why did we get? Oh, the vlog.
The vlog, because we were
The
telling
friends.
people we were the like camera crew for the
I
TV of
remember
the
that.
school.
Yeah,
We
so
weren't.
you didn't get in trouble because you weren't like skipping. You weren't like you were.
I
just-
had off hours.
Yeah, and then I was actually
You
skipping
were-
because we had to sub that whole week because our main teacher was like sick or something.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm good for because we don't really do anything in that class.
Dude,
And so
it was mad funny though.
We were
Have you seen
vlogging.
the things we were asking people? We
Yeah.
pretended to be the Spanish side.
Uh-huh.
Our TV.
Yeah, ELL. So yeah, we pretended to be our high school had OWL TV.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like the weekly
like
show.
news shows
Yeah,
or something.
all that
And so I was skipping, pretending that I was recording for the OWL TV. And then I would always see him and I'd bring him with me and then we'd just go like and around interview people and pretend like we were OWL TV.
Yeah.
And we'd like, because they ask questions, they're like, oh, so how's the school?
Yeah,
school year
exactly.
Going? School year going. Like normal people, and then we'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, so what's your dick size? Just shit like that.
And I would translate, y'all. It was
Yeah,
mad.
and then be
It
like,
was
oh yeah,
mad
he
funny.
needs to translate for the ELO version.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, gran, what?
Yeah. Oh, just
I don't know.
mad. It was funny though.
It was just fun,
It
but
was
yeah,
fun.
that's how like.
Yeah, bro. It was that, and then what else? I mean, it was the dyeing our hair. That was crazy.
That was
bro.
crazy.
We were so scared. Oh well, I wanted to do it. and
Yeah, I
asked
wanted
you,
to do it too.
And then you were like, no, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then we were like, let's do it then. So when we did it, but we were scared of burning our hair off.
My goal was like kind of like platinum, like looking platinum.
And we, by the end of it, we figured we didn't do nearly enough.
Nah.
The first time it looked orange, no cap.
That was ugly. It was mad ugly.
I was like, damn.
Nah, bro. But it was fun.
Yeah.
We stayed up till like 2 a.m. bro.
Yeah, because how many times did we dye our hair that one
2
day?
or 3?
3 times, I
It's
think.
mad.
You did 3, I think.
Hell no, bro. It was so bad.
We were trying to get Curry to do it too. You almost did.
No, dude, we got. What was that gel thing you had? This dude had like some platinum gel.
Japanese platinum, like colored hair. It's just gel that dyes your
Yeah,
hair
bro.
temporarily.
And Craig couldn't wash it out, so we just had it. It would look crusty. That was funny, bro. I remember that.
But
What
yeah.
else?
You
I'm trying to
guys,
think.
you guys known each other.
Yeah, I know
since
Naya.
little,
Yeah,
right?
We was balling outside,
Yeah.
Rolling Ridge. Shout out Rockets.
Shout
Shout out
out.
guys. It was
Like, just
sick,
growing-
bro. Yeah, we just went to school together.
That was
we played
crazy.
soccer.
Because I remember I used to just play basketball.
Uh-huh.
And I got into soccer because my dad and my nephew, and then I was like, I saw people playing with you guys, and I was like, damn, like these people suck. Like some of them suck that you guys played with. I saw you breaking ankles, and I was like, damn. So I remember I started trying it out, and one day I actually went to you guys, and then
Uh-huh.
I started playing, and everybody was chilling with me there because
Yeah.
I made some people's
And Naya
ankles
was
break.
balling, bro. It's because everyone was like, "Ah, she's a girl." Like it was just a guy,
Yeah.
and then she starts destroying everybody. We were like, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah.
It was me, you, Johnny, Dolores.
Yeah, Juan
Juan.
Valadez.
I bet they all in the vlog somewhere. If y'all
Yeah,
scroll
yeah.
through his
They're all in
account,
the vlog
they have to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. I was
No,
about
we
to
were,
say that.
bro. Do you
on the
remember
bridge.
when we were on the news?
Yes, but
I
no,
still
no.
have it. I still have it.
Listen to this, y'all. President Bush's wife came to our school. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
You remember that? Dude, they had cops, like helicopters above our school and everything. It was crazy. It was insane.
I remember that.
I forgot about that, and then somebody told me the other day. I was like, I forgot.
I still have the newspaper, bro. It had like, I know for sure you were in it. Me, I was in it too. There's a couple other people.
Dude, it was crazy.
It was crazy, bro.
What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, that one teacher who son played college soccer.
For Bakers.
Come to the camp. Yeah, we would all play soccer.
Yeah.
It was basically just sports.
Yeah. That's how they knew me for sports.
Sports. And then y'all went to OT. And I moved. My family moved. So then I had to go to MT, bro.
That was rich, bro.
Yeah. It's tough, bro.
So how did you start soccer? How family, does it run in your family? Or?
Yeah, bro. My dad played growing up, and so my brother. I have an older brother, and they tried it with him, but he can sing. So like they did he pursued acting, singing, all that stuff, and so then when I was born, they were just hopeful that I played sports, and I did. I really liked soccer, and it's kind of the only thing I played growing up, just because that's the only thing I knew. All my friends played soccer at school, like we just talked about and stuff. So that's the only thing I played, and then yeah, bro, just kind of I never stopped. I wanted to play other sports, but it wasn't like my parents were like, don't get injured or anything like that, and it just made sense to play soccer. So I just that's what
it's crazy because I remember sometimes because I grew up too on Jony Dolores. He grew up in the same area, and we would always talk about it. We were like, yeah, bro. We're like when we were younger too. Like you would ask that man, like we would be chilling, we would be playing. We'd always talk about it. We were like, yeah, he's gonna make it someday. It's like some talent, bro. Since we were little, it was like we were like, nah, he got something coming up. He's special.
It was mad fun. Nah, but it wasn't people think it's not like that though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have talked to me and been or have just said when I first met you, I didn't know if how it was gonna be, what kind of vibe you had. It's you can talk to me. It's not like
you're
that.
Chill,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't like flaunting it or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. That's important because there's that one specific type of people that they know they're good, but they're too much of a show off, and they're out there I don't know, But then that's the thing that you're really peaceful and humble with what you do, because you know what you can do. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, I think I just don't like that type of.
There's
some people who could talk and they back it up with what they do, because like you said, they're good.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want. Everyone can do whatever they want. But I think it's more cool when you just don't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're cool.
Yeah.
Let the game do its thing.
Exactly. So that's kind of how it's been, bro.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
Yes, sir. So what's been your biggest struggle, just your soccer career-wise?
Dude, I think there was two. I think I played for Sporting KC's academy, and then leaving that, just because of my personal life and my relationship with God and stuff like that, my faith is a huge part of life. So I think when I was because I was so close, you start getting to the age where it's dang, if I keep pushing a little bit more, maybe in a year or two, things could start playing out. Maybe I can get a contract, something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was, starting to get to that point of, if I keep going hard and stuff, if I keep working, it could happen. But then it was, there's other things in life that are also important, and I have to, balance it out. So, that was tough, taking that decision to step away.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, God rewarded me, and it was dope playing high school. If I hadn't done that, I would have met y'all. Oh, Emerson, nah, I knew you, but been as cool with y'all as I am. Hella other people I met, bro, in high school and stuff, and just being there, because I normally wasn't at school. That, and then after that, my senior year, right before COVID, actually, I was just getting burnt out, bro. I was just tired of it, and I mean, it sounds bad, but I was super grateful for everything that happened. We won state, all these accolades and awards were coming through for our team and for myself and stuff like that. But then that's all people were talking about. You know what I'm saying? Every time people talk, all people talked to me about was that. So it was it was just getting frustrating. Yeah. I was I don't that's not it. You know what I'm saying? There's more to people than what they what they do. You know.
Gotcha.
So I was just getting tired of it, and I just felt a lot of pressure. And I knew I was about to go to college, so I was you know what, I'm about to just step away and take a break for these last couple months of high school, and just focus on like my friends and my family, and then I'll go to college. I'll keep working out and stuff on my own.
Yeah.
But then I talked to some coaches, my parents. They were like, you just need to chill out for like a week or two, and like you'll see. So then I took their advice. I just chilled for like a week and a half, I think, and then I was like nothing soccer, bro. Like a week and a half of nothing. Like I didn't play FIFA, nothing, bro. Like nothing. Like all the balls in my house put away, and like after like a week, bro, I was like,
kind of miss it.
yeah. And then like a couple more days, and I was like, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. And then it was like a couple weeks, and then COVID happened. So then I was like, so I've been dying to play it for so long, bro.
Gotcha.
So it was nice to finally play this season.
That's good, bro.
Yup.
What so talk about Gatorade Player of the Year.
That was mad crazy, bro. That was crazy. That was, dude. So like I said, so I played for Sporting, so I didn't know all these awards from playing high school, like for playing somebody could get for playing high school soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't come for any of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
you didn't know it.
No, I didn't know any of it, and I don't think, regardless if I did know it, like the thought people have of high school soccer when you're playing at a higher level is kind of like high school soccer is kind of like not as great.
Mm-hmm.
Which like anyone can think whatever they want.
Yeah.
Obviously, I chose to come play, and so I just came to play. Like I knew some of the guys on the team, and like I wanted to. Obviously, my dream was always to go pro.
Yeah.
So like I just came to play, bro. So I get here and I start playing, balling. Where our school is brand new and we're like balling out. And we're like, everyone's like, oh shoot, that's crazy. Start getting these awards. I'm like, I don't even know what these are. Like, bet, like, cool.
I'll take them.
Yeah. And then my coach, Matt Trump, he's like, yo, so like, we didn't really. I know you don't like, you're not in it for like awards and stuff, but like this next season, if you go crazy, like. You could probably get Gatorade Player of the Year for the state, like Kansas Gatorade Player of the Year. And I was like, I don't really care. Like, it's not, I don't play for person. I just want to win state. That was my only goal, like, for my team. Like, that's the reason I was here. So it's like, let's just win state, and, like, the rest will come. Like, let's not focus on that. He was like, all right. So senior year comes, we ball out. It was crazy. That was the most fun season I've ever played. It was so fun.
I went to hella games because they were always hyped up.
It was mad fun. It was mad fun. And then, so we win that, and people are talking about awards, like, wow, this and that. Like, there's no way you don't get this. There's no way you don't get that. I was like, chill out, y'all. Like, let's win state. That's it. We won state. We were, like, nationally ranked. Like, this whole thing. It's crazy. It's so fun. I'm not even thinking about it, bro. Like, I honestly, I promise y'all, I had no idea. Like, I was just like, all right, season's over. Like, it's cool. Like, we're done. And then, like, award kept coming. And then, like, 2 weeks later, another award. And then, like, a month. And then my coach was like, yo, like, you're nominated for Kansas Gatorade Player of the Year. And I was like, oh, I bet. Like, that's sick. Like, cool. And then now that I know, he's like, it comes out in, like, a week. And I'm like, I kind of want to win it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want to win.
I'm already here.
Now it's like, now that I know and I'm here, it's like, I kind of want to win. And so then I got announced and that I won. And so I was like, oh, bet. Like, that's so cool. Like, bet. Best player in Kansas. That's cool. Yeah. And then he's like, yo, so there's, like, another step to this award. Like, and I was like, what? He's like, so there's the best player in each state, obviously. So there's 50. And out of those 50, one gets, like, the best player of the year.
Oh, okay.
Like the Gatorade player, which is the one I won.
Yeah. For the nation, right?
Yeah, for the nation. Like, because out of the 50, one.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'm like, oh, like, that would be sick. But there's obviously a lot of good kids out there. Like, I played with a couple of them. Like, it's kind of far off. Like, it's not in my mind. And then, I kid you not, bro, it was summer. Because COVID happened. It was summer, and I went with my friends and my girlfriend to a lake house in the Ozarks. And we were there, right? And the first day was sick. Second day was cool. And towards the end of the night, things started getting, like my friends would start, like, talking without me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize. I thought they were just, like, pushing. Yeah, like, I was low-key getting mad. My friends are here to testify. If you ever bring them on, we could talk about this. I remember one time vividly, we were getting off the boat because the boat we just got back to the crib, and I got off and I was like, all right, y'all, like, I got your towels, like, you know, and all of them were just sitting in the boat, and I was like, they're like, no, go, we'll meet you there. So I was like kind of petty. I was like, all right, like, screw y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I went up, Little did I know, they had, like, my coach and my dad called them and were like, y'all spread the word. Because y'all all knew before I did, right? Y'all all knew. And that's what they were doing. That's why they were, like, not talking to me. Because they were, like, hitting people up and stuff, and they didn't want me around. So I wouldn't see, like, texts or anything. Yeah. So they all knew, and they, like, you know, they're, like, starting to act a little different, but then they're, like, they realized that they're, like, I don't know. It was just weird, but I never thought of it. And then, so I get back home from that trip. It's, like, 2 days, and then I go get a new phone. And I was like, it's this one, actually. My parents were like, let's go get new phones and stuff. And I was like, I bet, like, this is lit. Like, I want a new phone. So I get a new phone, literally driving home, and then my dad gets a call from my coach. And he's like, my dad, like, puts it on speaker, and my coach explains. He's like, what's up, y'all? Like, Olathe West is just shooting a little video on, like, high school athletes going to college. And so the younger high school, like, the next people upcoming can, like, see what it's like to, like, sign for college and all that stuff. It's like, so Johnny, just put on your Liberty shirt and, like, come down to the school and, like, we'll record it. Like, it'll just be quick. And I was like, all right, bet. Get home, literally just put the t-shirt on, didn't do my hair, nothing, bro. Like, I'm like, I didn't know. And I'm like, I'm wearing some Beat Air Maxes, bro. Like, it's terrible. My dad's trying to get me to clean up. And I'm like, I'm just shooting a video, like, it's all good. Like, and he's like pushing, and I'm like, nah, bro, it's all good. Literally just playing games on my phone because I was like checking out the new features and stuff. Get in the car, he's like, all right, we have to go pick up Coach. And I was like, okay. I don't know why we're picking up Coach, but bet. So we pick him up, and then Mr. Capeller, the video teacher, also got in the car. And then I was like, what's going on? Like it's mad weird, but I don't know. And then he points to the camera, like, he had a camera with him, and he, like, kind of pointed it towards me. And, like, I didn't know if he did it on purpose or not. And so I was like, I'm not about to say anything because then it would be weird, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm just playing on my phone. Like, so what's up, Johnny? Like, trying to talk to me. I'm like, I got a new phone, like, it's kind of dope, look, like, Face ID. We get to the school, I see all these cameras. I was like, what's happening? And they're like, they just start laughing, and they're like, go up to the front of the school. So I, like, start walking, and then all these cars start honking, bro, and I'm like, what the, like, I'm like, what is this? Like, I had no idea. And the thing is, I hadn't gotten the Kansas Gatorade Player of the Year. I think that's what it's called. So I thought they were just giving me, like, I was like, oh, maybe, because I saw some Gatorade stuff. I was like, maybe they're just going to give me the Kansas trophy because they hadn't given it to me. And I would be the first from our school. So I was like, they're probably just making it. You know what I'm saying? All these people, congratulations, all that stuff. I'm like, for what? Like, I already won. They already knew I won this. So then I started getting to the front, and I kid you not, it didn't click, bro. Like, I was like, I don't know. Everybody's walking up, bro. Like, y'all can see on his video, he made a whole video about it, which was sick. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
But, so then all these people are pulling up, bro. I'm like, what? Like, what's happening? Like, building a statue? Like, what's going on? And then Mr. Butler, shout out Mr. Butler, athletic director, starts talking, bro. Like, a whole speech in front of everybody. And he starts, like Darren Sproles, like, saying some big names, and I'm like, Isaiah Sim, all these dudes. I'm like, what does this have to do with me? Like, I'm not a football player, I'm not a basketball player. And then he says it, he's like, there will, like, now you can't say there will not be. There has never. Like, I don't know how he worded it. He worded it weird, but he was like, there has never not been a National Gatorade Player of the Year. Yeah. Like, Jony Muñoz is the National Boys Gatorade Player of the Year. Then they, like, take the thing off, and, like, I was like, I turned around, I was like, stop playing. And then, like, Trump picks up the trophy and, like, hands it to me, and I'm like, this is giant, bro. And, like, I hold it, and it's, like, heavy, bro. It was mad heavy. And I'm like, and then Trump was just kind of like, he was like, congrats, like, I'm proud of you. And then he was like, you should read the names on there. And I just, like, kept that in my ear because I didn't know. Yeah. Everyone's taking pictures, like, crazy. Everyone, like, all my teammates are behind me. Everybody's everywhere. And then I had to rush home to do an interview with Gatorade. So I run home, interview with Gatorade, and then run back to the school. I think I ran back to the school and to get the trophy because my parents, like, friends family were still there, and then they're like, read the names, bro. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Peyton Manning,
Damn.
like, bro, I'm like,
Damn,
what?
What was
and
that
then you
feeling,
read
though?
my dude, it was mad. Like, I was like, these are like legends, bro. Like, and obviously I'm not comparing myself at all to them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was them in high school, and then they pushed forward,
Yeah.
and they did it at the pro level, and like that's why they're who they are.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it's just like so motivating to be like, I mean, they made it out of high school, and like
Yeah.
for soccer, obviously it's completely different. It's worldwide. Like basketball is more. Not that it's not worldwide, but like the best players are kind of usually out of the United States. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So. But still, bro, just to like see those names, it's like, holy cow, dude, like that's mad crazy. Like Kobe Bryant one day, like, dang, like, it's crazy, bro. It was crazy.
So from that, where do you see yourself, let's say, in the future? Or what's your goals?
No, but I definitely want to play professional soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a team or anything that you haven't planned? That you would like to.
That I would like to play
you
for?
would like to play.
Obviously it'd be sick to play here at home, just because this is where I grew up and stuff. So playing for my hometown team would be sick for Sporting. But anywhere, bro. Like, I just want to play. Like, that's it. I just want to play pro. And like, dude, it's not even for like the fact that I want to. Like, I obviously want to play pro.
Yeah.
And, like, that's because I love to play soccer. But like, bro, the feeling of like if I'm making good enough money to like where my wife doesn't have to worry, like my kids are straight, like my parents don't have to work anymore, like being able to be like, mom, you don't have to, dad, you don't like quit your job, like you're good, like that's like
The feeling.
I'm like, dang. And then aside from that, bro, like I said, faith is a huge part, and so like just allowing people to see, like I'm really like a goal of mine is like I pray to God, hopefully I go pro, but once I go pro, I pray that like I always talk to God about it, and I'm like I don't want to change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want, like, if I do go pro and, like, I get hella followers on social media and all this stuff, like, I want people to see me, like, him through me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, because at the end of the day, it's all about him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be pro. I wouldn't have the talent that I have.
Gotcha.
So, I think that's, like, that's definitely the biggest thing. Like, it's a bigger platform. More people are looking. And so it's, like, a better, like, more people can see him. And I'm just kind of the middle, like the messenger type of person, right? Yeah. But obviously the whole like, bro, I want my homies to be straight, like vacation, like having nice things, like of course, like But
plus, I feel like you worked for it. You know, it's not something that you were.
May I have your attention, please? The library will be closing in 29 minutes. If you are expecting.
It was like the purge, bro. I was like, yo,
I know it's funny though, because right now.
Oh,
we gotta wait.
Lady, bro. Killing us vibe.
You'll see though, whenever like this blows up, how we started from a library and then we finally have a because our goal is to have like a studio in Kansas City.
And
then like
have you back, bro?
Nah, bro. We could do a podcast on a private jet, bro. Think about that.
Sir.
That would be mad crazy.
Bro, that's
Nah, full studio, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, for real. We all going up. Just wait. Just wait.
Yes,
We're all going up. Nah, that's crazy though.
Nah,
Nah,
what time
it's
did they
exciting.
close? What'd they say?
29
minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 45. We still got a few time. But yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. So it was insane, but obviously, like, that's my goals, bro. I just want to play pro.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, whatever God has for me, but for what I would want is to play professional, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I really want my last name on a jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, like, all the little things are cool.
Yeah.
Like, they're super cool, bro. Yes.
What's your what got you really into your faith? Like, what?
Yeah, so my parents, they weren't Christian, but when I was born, by that time they were Christian.
Yeah.
So I kind of just grew up. in like church and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like I was just like kind of like the little angel boy because I played like soccer and like Hispanic church and like I was like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying. So it was like always good. But then when I got to Sporting, I like since we traveled so much and stuff, like I really wasn't at church a lot. Like I knew I always just believed, like I had faith in God. I prayed, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's necessary to like be somewhere kind of not like I don't know how to say it, just to have some stability, like a foundation in it.
Yeah.
And so like, especially during your teenage years, like when I went when I was 11, and then I left when I was 16. So from 11 to 16, like obviously a lot happens after 16 and before, but like 11, 12, 13, you become a teenager.
Yeah.
Like guys are talking about girls and like all this stuff, and then you start hearing about alcohol for the first time. You're like, what is that?
Yeah.
Drugs, like all this stuff,
Yeah.
right? It's like you learn a lot in that time, and ideally I would have liked to learn about that stuff through like the church or like, you know, but like just that's life.
Yeah.
I learned about it a lot about it through just like older brother type situations. Not my actual older brother, but like the older guys on the team, the older guys, like the team above us, like the older
Yeah.
guys, learn stuff from them, like just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like it's fine, like that's how the world is now. But
Yeah.
so I think like my mind started to get a little like, you know, like
Like, where are we going?
like church is telling me one thing, but I'm not really there all the time, and like this is what I'm learning, and like these kids are like cool in my eyes, and like I'm young and I don't have like direction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I was kind of looking at them and being like, oh, like that's cool, that's what they're doing, so like I'm gonna say that I like that too, or like
Yeah.
that I do that too, and like that stuff like that. So then when I left sporting, I was before I left sporting, I was like, nah, like what's more important, like a contract, a professional contract, or God, who like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God, you know what I'm saying? He gives me everything I have. I was like, all right, I'm gonna choose God right now and what I feel He wants me to do, and I feel like if I play high school soccer, He's gonna, like I have
So
more
he's still
time
gonna guide
to
you.
Him. Yeah, he'll still make it happen if He
Yeah.
wants,
Yeah.
but I need to just trust Him right now. So I prayed for like 6 months, y'all. Like with my parents, I told my parents, we prayed. It was kind of obvious for me that I had to go play high school. So when I went to go play high school, obviously I had more time to go to church.
Yeah.
I found a new church, a church that I liked. I made friends at church and stuff, and just like started reading the Bible for myself.
Mhm.
I think a lot of times people just kind of, you hear what the general, like the typical Christian,
Yeah.
or like super judgy. You have to have everything straight. Like you
Yeah.
can't do anything wrong or else you're going to hell. Like that's
Mhm.
kind of how I always felt.
Yeah.
So like starting to read the Bible for myself, and there's so many things I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
it's
so much to it.
everybody,
There's so much
like
to it.
everybody's like, like God is so, like like you can't wrap your head around. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like he's just, you can never stop learning. So, and I'm human. Like we're gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So when I learned that, like it's like He loves you so much, and you shouldn't, like for me it was I'm not gonna serve God because I don't want to go to hell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I'm scared of going to hell,
Mhm.
but more God loves me, and so I love Him
Yeah.
because He takes care of me, because He's God,
Mhm.
and because of that I'm not gonna do the things that I shouldn't do.
Mhm.
Now that's not saying that I'm not at some, like I slip up, I mess up, I'm not
Yeah,
perfect,
no, yeah.
but like that's why Jesus died on the cross, like to wipe away my sins. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's kind of what I be doing.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
That's what's up.
It's kind of
You actually you brought up to me the idea of that it was cool being a Christian or believing in God. Because before I was like, fuck, like I don't want to be a Christian, like that's like I don't know where like like be a certain like stigma,
like a
or-
stereotype.
Yeah, stereotype. So that's why I never really like, or people don't really know, that I'm like Christian and stuff. And like when you took me to the what's it called, Andy
Mineo, Winter Jam,
the concert.
It was
with
lit, huh?
Jackson.
We turned up.
And so like you showed me music, like Christian music that's like rap.
Yeah.
And then just like you guys, like when you guys hung out and stuff, like with Abel and Curry, and then you guys like did like the little game, like because cussing is bad, and then you guys did the little game where like you nick each other,
flick our
flick
ears,
each other,
yeah,
and like just not like to cuss, or just like cool things like that, that it's like you don't like. Don't do drugs, don't say bad words. Like, make it fun, make it like in a fun. And then like when I went to like a Bible study with you guys, like it was pretty cool. Like you guys had fun, like you had the music, like cool games and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought that like because I go to church with my parents, but I don't really we don't have like that like.
Yeah, it's hard to find, dude. Like, and I think I think some places are doing a better job of like implementing that because there's such a big stereotype of like. This is what Christians believe, and
Yeah.
Like they're so judgy, and like if you don't do things right, like if you're not gonna change who, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously following Jesus is hard. Like it's not easy, like because we're human, like we make mistakes, we're not perfect. But like the goal is to be like as much like Jesus as you can be, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what I actually love about your little group with like Abel and all of them, because you guys at least, I don't know if you feel the same way, but the reason, like a lot of times I know a lot of people, but I feel like it's that type of vibe where I get where everyone has to be drinking or smoking, and that's something that I don't do. I don't stick around. So that's why I always stick with him, because I'm like, he has the same thing, like we're like the same, and we think the same in a way. But I always like that about your guys' group, that you guys are always like true to what you state, and you're not scared to prove or show who you, like, what you truly believe in. So that's what I always like about your little groups.
Even when we would go to like parties and stuff, and like you know, there's always be like people just drinking, like, and it'd be funny because like you guys want to drink, and then we just like see everybody like tossed around, and like
it's so funny.
And like you guys were like the only ones that weren't like drunk and stuff, or just you know.
Because that's the thing, you don't need that to be, you know,
having fun. We're still getting lit, you don't need that.
Dude, we the life of the party, bro. Everybody's like, hey! They're like, yeah, what's up? Nah, that's the thing, dude. And like,
you can still have fun without, you know,
like,
being a Christian type.
There's obviously like, I mean, I wouldn't say like the party scene is my scene, but it's also like, what, we were 17. 18, like we're trying to have, like our friends are all at somewhere
healthy
like,
way, healthy
exactly.
Way.
It was like a birthday party or something.
So like
Jack's and
and like we all like to dance. Like Curry and I, we always dancing and stuff. So like we pulled up, danced a little bit, hang out, and like obviously we don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool that you guys noticed that and stuff. Because like that's kind of the point, bro, being different, like in a way, but like also relatable. It's like y'all understand like why we're doing what we're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, it's wild. Dude, I still feel like I'm in high school. No cap. Like it's like.
I know.
What about your tattoo, bro? What is it?
Dude, yes, it's Yahweh, which is it's Hebrew for Jesus. There's other like it's like I am, like all this stuff, but basically it's Hebrew for Jesus.
Gotcha.
And I've been wanting tattoos. I'm probably gonna get more. I want more. But you know Hispanic parents, bro. It's mad hard.
Yeah.
So no, I definitely wanted this one for sure. But
did you get your ass whooped or something?
Nah, dude, it took convincing, bro. I had to talk and talk and talk, and then they finally, when I turned 19, I got it on my girlfriend's birthday actually, which is 4 days after my birthday. So I turned 19, and they were like, "Look, like you're 19, you're starting to get like older. Like, if you want to get one, get one. You know, it's all good." And we like the meaning behind why you're getting it and stuff. Just don't go like stupid with it, you know? Yeah. Which I'm probably gonna get more. I don't know if I'll go stupid. I don't think I'll go stupid, but
because I mean, I heard that once you get one, you want to keep getting them. So
look, my boy Abel. Hey, we up in the podcast. Hey.
What's up, bro?
Hey, say what's up to the podcast, bro.
What up, podcast? What's it called?
Come up vibe.
Kabai?
Come up vibe.
Oh, come up vibe.
Yeah, say what's up.
What's up, y'all? You know, we got Abel over here.
Yeah, we got Abel. What's good, bro?
What's good? Alright, this one you cut. This one you guys cut it.
What do you say? What's up?
So am I getting you at the soccer field or what?
What, are you leaving now?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, wait like 15.
We bought it. We got like 3 more minutes, so cool.
We're almost done, bro.
So you're gonna come to my house?
Yes. Alright, bro. I'm gonna catch you at your crib, right? But.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Is there anything else because we only have like 3 minutes? We're gonna have you again sometime, like.
Dude, we'll do it, and we have to vlog, bro.
Yeah.
This summer, I literally do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I just go to the gym, play, like train, and that's
Definitely.
it. Hang out with people.
Vlog soccer stuff.
Dude,
because I don't have soccer content. That'd be something.
Let's
new.
do it, bro. We can do something.
Or anything.
Dude, we just need to go, dude.
Or just
I
anything.
was talking with, who was it? With my school, like Abel, like all them, Joseph. And Joseph, I don't know if they know Joseph. If y'all don't or do, y'all will.
Because most of the people are from here, but there's a lot of people that watch from all over. So.
Oh, bet. Yeah. So worldwide, you know the vibe. Nah, Joseph's like, bro, we need to get on some Emerson vlogs and just be stupid. I was like, yup. Like, yup. Nah, like, dude, you got pepper sprayed? Yeah. I was gonna ask you about
my
that.
girl, yeah. I was just because I needed content, so I was like, and then I was okay. So no, the video for that day was actually picking up. My girlfriend was gonna go hit on guys and get their numbers, and then she was like, nah, like I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to do it. And I was like, I need content. And so she's like, yeah, I got this pepper spray with me. I carry it around just in case like guys try to like come at me. And I was like, what if I got pepper spray? And then she's like, you won't do it, no balls. And then I went to Target, got some milk. I got the milk because I guess you put it in your eyes. I don't know.
You was pouring them.
Yeah. And then so I went to Target. I was like, oh, full send, no balls, let's do it. And then I guess we went to a park. It was like snowing outside. And then, and she got it 2 times. She sprayed me 2. She got it on my neck right here.
Was it burning?
In my eyes. It was hurting worse on my body because I had boxing practice that day.
I was gonna say that.
I had boxing practice because Nye was there, and then like I was like crying most of the time because I couldn't see during boxing, and like it burned. I don't know why. It burned more on my skin than on my face.
No.
Yeah.
You kept asking me, you were like, is it red, bro? Is it
Yeah,
red?
because it felt like it was red. Like I just got like necked all over my body.
You be doing some wild stuff.
Yeah, but dude, let's definitely like because you gotta start vlogging again.
For
and
sure,
definitely
bro.
like just vlog like over the summer, just any content, just goofy stuff like how we used to do in high school.
Let's do it. That'll be nice.
Is there anything else you want to say to
Dude,
people
come up
watching?
vibe, subscribe, follow them. These dudes are going up. I'm telling y'all. And I'm sure everybody on this podcast is going up as well. That's why it's come up vibe.
Come on, but that's what it is.
That's
That's what it is. What's your Instagram?
Jony JONY.MUNOZZ 2 Z's. It's Muñoz. Jony.Muñoz with 2 Z's. Instagram, Twitter. I don't really use Snapchat like that. If y'all want, I'll give you Snapchat. It's Johnny_17mango. But yeah, I don't really use it like that. So that's about it. But follow me on Instagram.
Follow on Instagram.
Yeah, y'all, we coming up.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all. Keep showing love. Man, I feel like I should have more things to say.
We'll have you in the future.
Yeah, bro. It was dope to be on this podcast.
Sir.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, this is definitely just something that like the people can see like whenever in the future, like 5 years from now, and then oh dang, like I want to be like him. Like they're your age or something or younger in middle school or something. I want to be like you, stuff
Dude,
like that.
no,
May I
yeah,
have your attention, please? The library will close in 15 minutes. If you're expecting a ride, be sure they are contacted.
Don't work at a library like this, man.
They trying to knock off our grind, bro.
Library card, please do so at this time. If
No.
you checked out a laptop or iPad,
Dude, please.
We finna have our studio someday.
Nah, for real though. Pursue your dreams. If you want to be a librarian, be the best librarian out there. Be the best at whatever you do. Just keep pushing. And hopefully we get you up on this podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got anything?
Just keep grinding, bro. Super proud of you. I've known you since we were young, so keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Go crazy, bro. Go crazy.
What did you say? Epa or what? Wait, where are you from?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Well, I'm from Kansas,
No,
but Mexican, yeah.
What part of Mexico?
My Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahua. That's how they be talking.
Chihuahua.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, no. My mom's from Durango, my dad's from Delicias, but Chihuahua. I just say
Gotcha.
Chihuahua.
What's that one song we did? Durango.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's another song we made. We be con. Hey, let us know if you want another song. We can make a thing. A summer bop.
Alright, bro. That's all the time we have for today. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming out. I really
course.
appreciate it. Always supporting the content and stuff.
Of course.
I just wanted to hang out and stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for viewing. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below if you guys have any questions whenever we bring them back in the future. And yeah, just support the videos and stuff. Come up vibe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
You know the vibe.
Deuces.